This is Simon Hill for Digital Trends, and we're here at MWC in Barcelona, where Sony just unveiled a new trio of Xperia X smartphones. And the first one is the Xperia XA, which is a mid-range phone with a MediaTek Helio P10 processor. It's a new processor. It doesn't have the fingerprint sensor at the side. We've just got the old signature power button. The volume rocker's down here, and the dedicated camera button's been retained. The main camera on this is 13 megapixels with an 8 megapixel front-facing camera. And as you can see, it's got a nice aluminum finish in gold, and here's your SD card slot there, presumably. The next one in this series is the Xperia X, which has the Snapdragon 650 processor in it. They all have 5-inch screens. This one's 720p, these two are 1080p. This one does have the fingerprint sensor on the side, and it feels a little more expensive, and it's very slightly wider than the XA. As you can see, that's almost edge to edge on the display there. They all seem to be running Android 6 Marshmallow, and it's just micro USB port at the bottom, so you haven't gone for USB-C. You've got your headphone port at the top. And this one's a 23 megapixel main camera with a 13 megapixel front facing. And top of the line is the Xperia X Performance. And the only real difference here is that it has the Snapdragon 820 processor in it, and it has a very slightly bigger battery, 2,700 milliamp hours. Both these phones also have dual front-facing speakers, which you don't get with the XA. And again, if we turn to the side here, slightly unusual that they've put the volume rocker down. You've got the fingerprint sensor power button, dedicated camera button, and the XA Performance has this lovely brushed aluminum finish. Once again, 23 megapixel camera, 13 megapixel front-facing. Sony was talking up the speed of the camera, and you've got your micro USB at the bottom and headphone jack at the top. So that's been a quick look at Sony's new Xperia X range.